Hey everybody, this is Zach Mullins from The Grip Show, and I just wanted to do a video kind of showing some of the equipment I've got and everything. So similar to how I did like a video recently on rope climb variations, I'm going to be talking about these new plates I got. So these are 100-pound plates from Keller Foundry. I don't think it's a foundry anymore that's producing any weights. I think it's been out of business for a while or no longer making plates. I'm not sure. I'm not like a weight historian or anything, but yeah, definitely cool plates that I recently picked up, and yeah, 100-pounders in really good shape. And yeah, I just want to kind of talk about some of the characteristics of them and how I'll be using them in training, and maybe even tie some lifts in if I can get some lifts done with them, tie some lifts into this video. So yeah, I mean, pretty much just starting off with 100-pound plate, really, going, the distance of it, not too much different than your typical calibrated plates or your like general 45s. They're usually about 17 and a half, 18 inches. These are right at like 18 inches across. So, fairly, it's a pretty dense plate. It's not taller. It is obviously going to be thicker to make up the weight difference there compared to, 45s or something. But yeah, and then the actual thickness of the plate is right around 2 inches, maybe 2 and like 1/16 or something, but yeah, pretty much just 2 inches thick and about 18 inches or so in height. And the plate has some kind of unique characteristics. I don't know if they ever made any of these, with like a standard, 1-inch hole. So it's been, cast, I assume originally cast with a 2-inch Olympic barbell, hole. So it's meant for, lifting on Olympic barbells. And it has some interesting shapes to it. So it is a double-sided plate. So the same thing you're seeing here on the front, that's what will be on the back of the plate. So yeah, it's double-sided, so there's not really any way to have like a flat face to, maybe pinch anything in that regard. But with it being so heavy, you probably don't want that anyway. So ways that I would use this for grip training, obviously it does have this little lip here, and that might just be like a 1/4 inch down and it kind of slopes. So there's not a lot of purchase there. Definitely going to be tough to pick up. And depending on your hand size, you might not even be able to get your thumb under that lip on the backside. So you might end up kind of getting sort of on this rounded edge up here where it kind of rounds to a point. You might not even be able to get your thumb under the lip or just barely. If somebody has a bigger hand, maybe they'll be able to do that. But for me, really, I think the grip is going to come down to kind of more fingertips over here, and then just hoping that I can get my thumb to kind of purchase up here somewhere low enough to kind of hit this little flat section and not get too high up where it's already kind of sloping. A lot of plates will have sort of a, flat edge or kind of sit level with the floor. These plates are also kind of unique because they have this really sharp like crease that goes right through the center. So they're double-faced, double-sided plates. They come up and they really almost come to this fine point. So like some deep dish weights or thicker plates, if you set them up, they'll almost stay up, however you leave them, or if they're on a bar, they'll stay up really well. These, if you were to try to even stand these up, I mean, they're gonna fall one way or the other because this edge is really sharp. So there's not like any balancing of the plate in that regard. So yeah, things that I would probably be doing other than just trying to pick it up and do it for different combinations and grip lifts. Going to be trying to farmer's walk them at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. So, stay tuned for future videos where I'm mixing these in with, like the Thomas Inch dumbbell or blob lifts, or maybe I'm farmer's walking them and seeing how far I can carry them. Feats of strength like that. But it's definitely an interesting thing because I've never seen a pair of these plates before in person until I got these. So pretty rare plates to come by, but due to the uniqueness of the shape, it's going to provide a lot of challenges that you're not going to really be able to know how hard it is to lift unless you have hands on the actual plate itself. There are like 100-pound York plates that have like a double-sided aspect like this that look almost similar, but they have a bigger flat spot on the side, and they come up to almost more of a squared kind of top. It is smooth over the top, but they're a little more square. They don't come to this point. And just everything about this plate's a little bit different than other 100-pound plates I've seen. So yeah, I look forward to kind of, challenging myself, trying to lift it. And I'm, going to have a lot of fun seeing how far I can walk them and everything else. So yeah, just really want to do a video, kind of show the plates off, show some of the different characteristics, and yeah, hopefully include some good feats of strength here in the upcoming weeks. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned, and you'll probably see these plates popping up in a lot of lifting videos soon. Thank you.